Good afternoon. Are you Devontae Savoy?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is cause number 23 DCCR 2038. Mr. Savoy is on probation for tampering or fabricating physical evidence with intent to impair. There's a motion filed. What is the announcement?
Judge, and I've spoken to Savoy, and at this time, he'll be entering pleas to the motion.
Okay, so there's no agreement.
No agreement, Judge.
That pulled up.
I believe we had an agreement of sorts.
Well, Judge, I'll say that the issue is, of course, is, instead of talking with the state, we definitely want to get an updated PSI for Mr. Savoy, for us making a determination whether the options may be out there on him, but to the actual violations, he's more than willing to enter his pleas to those.
Okay. But y'all don't have an agreement with regard to punishment.
That's correct, Your Honor. And I spoke with Ms. Lopez, his probation officer, and we all thought that an updated PSI might be very helpful with that.
Okay.
And then just as a clerical matter, Your Honor, I noted that number 6 violation, alleged number 6 is arrearage. Number 15 is an updated amount of arrearage, and so the state will abandon number 6
Thank you.
for number 15.
So I just did a prior version thing. It showed that there were two First Amendment motions. One's an order and one's the actual motion. And so now there's a prior version of an order too. So just in case y'all look and see that. Okay, so Mr. Savoy, the best you can, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Thank you. And will he waive the formal reading of that motion?
He does, Judge.
So, Mr. Savoy, in cause number 23, DCCR 2038, have a first amended motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation June 30th of 2025 for the offense of tampering or fabricating physical evidence with intent to impair, a third-degree felony, and that was a 4-year deferred probation. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This motion alleges that you violated your probation. Count 1 alleges that you failed to report to the probation office as required August 8th, October 6th, October 31st, and November 14th of 2025. And is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am.
True or not true?
True.
Thank you. Count 2 alleges that you failed to work faithfully at suitable employment and provide verification of that. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 3 alleges that you failed to provide verification of performing the community service hours as required. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 4 alleges that you failed to provide verification of participating in and complying with all of the rules and guidelines of the mental health initiative caseload. Is that true or not true? Count 5 alleges that you failed to participate in the education program for your GED. Is that true or not true?
Yes.
And then the state abandoned count 6. Count 7 alleges that you failed to have the drug patch on as directed. Is that true or not true?
No.
Count 8 alleges that you failed to enroll in services at the Spindletop ATAR program. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 9 alleges that you committed the new offense of failure to ID on February 26th of 2026. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 10 alleges that you committed the new offense of theft of property February 26th of 2026. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 11 alleges that you failed to avoid persons or places of disreputable or harmful character, specifically association with any person previously convicted of a crime or at the presence where a crime was being committed. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 12 alleges that you failed to report October 1st of 2025. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 13 alleges that you failed to immediately report to your probation officer your change in contact information. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 14 alleges that you were at a location other than your residence at approximately 9:21 p.m. February 26th of 2026. Is that true or not true?
True.
And then finally, count 15 alleges that you're behind in your court assessed fees as of March 3rd of 2026 in the amount of $1,220. Is that true or not true? Did you enter your pleas of true to all of the counts except 6 that we left out freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you plead true to all of those counts because they're actually true?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then, and this time I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1 through 5 and 7 through 15 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation and find you guilty, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to reset your case for sentencing. Ask the probation department to do an updated report that'll give me more information about what's been going on, and then we'll see where we are at that hearing. If there's some agreement, great. If there's not, then it'll be up to me what to do with your probation. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can go back with the bail. Yes, ma'am.
I would add one of the ones that he pled true to where it seemed like it was doubling up on.
This probation revocation hearing centered on Devontae Sevoy, who was originally granted 4 years of deferred adjudication probation after being charged with tampering or fabricating physical evidence, a third-degree felony. During the hearing, Sevoy formally admitted to the majority of the state's allegations that he violated probation conditions, including repeatedly failing to report to his probation officer, not maintaining employment, neglecting required community service, failing to participate in mental health services and GED education, skipping mandated treatment programs, committing new criminal offenses for theft and failure to identify, failing to update his contact information, violating location restrictions, and falling over $1,200 behind on court fees. Although one duplicative financial allegation was dropped and he denied a few specific counts, his admissions to the remaining violations provided more than enough legal basis for revocation. Defense counsel and probation officials jointly requested an updated pre-sentence investigation report before sentencing, hoping to provide the court with more background and possible alternatives. After confirming Sevoy's pleas were entered knowingly, voluntarily, and truthfully, the judge found sufficient evidence to revoke his probation and formally found him guilty, but postponed final punishment until a future sentencing hearing where the court would decide whether to impose prison time or consider other options based on the updated evaluation.